I can read Prabhu.
Yeah, sure, Mother.
Namamrita. Krishna conscious householders should hold Sankirtan festivals in their homes by distributing prasada, talking about Krishna, and holding congregational chanting of the holy name. Advaita Acharya set an ideal example for all householder devotees in his receiving of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his devotees, and in his execution of daily festival at his home. If one has the proper means and wealth, he should occasionally invite the devotees of Lord Chaitanya who are engaged in preaching all over the world and hold a festival at home simply by distributing prasada and talking about Krishna during the day and holding congregational chanting for at least 3 hours in the evening. This procedure must be adopted in all centers of the Krishna consciousness movement. Thus, they will daily perform Sankirtana Yagya. In Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.32, the daily performance of Sankirtana Yagna is recommended for this age. Yagna Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Hi Sumedashaha. One should worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his four associates, the Panchatattva, by distributing prasada and holding congregational chanting. Indeed, that yagna or sacrifice is most recommended in the age of Kali. In this age, other yagnas are not possible to perform, but this yagna can be performed everywhere and anywhere without difficulty. CC Madhya 3.203.
Thanks a lot, Mataji. So, Srila Prabhupada has created this ISKCON movement because he knew that um, any living entity, any human being has this need of socializing, need to have some friends with whom he can talk. Um, so, if one is engaging with normal materialistic people, materialistic means one who is on the bodily concept of life, who has no realization of Krishna, and sometimes he is not interested in realization about Krishna. So if one is talking with materialistic person who has considered this body all in all, and for him, because of maybe so many sinful activities committed in the past, it's very difficult for him to take up devotional services of the Lord. And if you are interacting with that person, then if you're not very strong enough, if you're not on a great spiritual platform, then talking with him, you will also get influenced by his thought process. So Srila Prabhupada has created this ISKCON movement that all the people who have some Sukriti, who have some attraction toward Krishna, because we are all part and parcel of Krishna. Some people, because of their pious activities, some Sukriti that they have, still have some attraction toward Krishna, because ultimately we all have come from a spiritual world. We all are related with Krishna. So we all have some remembrance of Krishna. For some people, because of past so many sinful activities, or like it is revealed in scripture, that those who want to forget Krishna, Krishna give them the mindset by which they forget Krishna. So those who want to remember, they still get the remembrance. So devotee means one who still wants to remember Krishna, want to talk about Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada has created this ISKCON movement so that those people who are still attached to Krishna, they can revive their Krishna consciousness. So here it is mentioned how at the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the devotees like the Advaita Acharya, Srivas Thakur, they used to organize devotee meet daily at their house. So there is a discussion about Lord Krishna, and then there is a Sankirtan performance. So definitely with the progress of Kali Yuga, one may not have mean to arrange daily such festival. One may not have time because of so much of uh, other engagements. So, but at least once in a week, all the devotees they can gather together, can talk about Krishna, perform Sankirtan Yagna of the Lord. Generally in India, even though there is a big ISKCON temple in the center of the city, but there are many Namhattas, like the small centers also open nearby ISKCON temple, which are associated with ISKCON, so that all the people, because in Bangalore, generally, if you see, there is a lot of traffic. So all the people who are living nearby, they can at least assemble together once in a week in that center as well, perform um, devotional services, invite all the nearby um, people in their congregation center, and then there are like the Bhakti Vriksha classes, then um, there is this chanting of holy names, Kirtan, and then there is a prasad. So this way, um, this preaching movement is progressing. And if people have mean, so Bhakti Vriksha means that just like from a tree, there are fruits, and then from each fruit is capable of generating one more tree, and from that tree again, there are multiple fruits, and each fruit can further expand into multiple trees. So this is the concept of Bhakti Vriksha, that everyone, those who are attending to Bhakti Vriksha, they should also in the future try to take Bhakti Vriksha, where new people, those who are inclined to hear about Krishna, they can be invited. They should be told about their reality in this material world. Um, Somehow or the other, they are given Krishna. They understand what is their constitutional position by the easy mean of chanting prasadam. They should be induced about Krishna consciousness. So that is the whole concept, and everyone has this much mean that at least once in a week they can invite different people. If they don't have mean, then also like those who are coming, they also can contribute. So we can see from the example of Srila Prabhupada that how initially when he was having no means, simply he was offering some fruits to the Lord, and then those fruits after the end of his Bhagavad Gita lecture are distributed. And slowly and gradually all the devotees who are coming to attend Prabhupada's lecture, they developed this spirit of devotional services, and then they started helping Srila Prabhupada. So anyone in any part of the world, they can start this Bhakti Riksha, and slowly and gradually everyone can take part in it. So this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra is most important, because by chanting itself, one can understand that he is not this body. So this mentioned like Brahmabhut Prasannatma. So once one understand that he is not this body, then he can be all happy, because once he understand he is not this body, then he understand that why he is engaged in so many material endeavor. Um, so whatever he is doing, he can see that 99% of his time is getting wasted trying to accumulate something which he cannot take with himself. All his energy, all his efforts are wasted in that endeavor, which is anyways not related with him. Because with the bodily concept of life, he might be thinking, oh, I'm acquiring so much of wealth, land, this and that. But in reality, I am not body. I am part and parcel of Krishna's spirit soul. There is a tiny soul um, on top of which this material body is there. But this material body is not my real identity. This material body, within no time, next 20 to 30 years, I have to give up this material body along with all the possessions. So as soon as one realizes that he is not this body, he is a spirit, soul, part and parcel of Krishna, then he become free. Then he start engaging himself in all the activities that are beneficial for that soul, and those activities are that of Krishna consciousness. So this realization, um, even though when we talk about it, one get that realization, but after some time, one is no more able to remain in that consciousness, again come to the bodily platform of life. Uh, but one can overcome that by the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, because that is an automatic process. Automatically, all the kalmash, all the dirt that is accumulated in one's mind get get cleared off. So once this dirt which is accumulated in our mind get cleared off, one immediately see that how he has nothing to do with this material world. How everyone else is illusion. How he can see that what is his real identity. How only the activities of Krishna consciousness is of real value. So that platform can be achieved by daily chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. So with this, we'll chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra, and then we'll try to understand more about this session. I hope you all have your chant bag with you. If not, then you all can chant over counter or fingers, whatever is comfortable. Let me know once you all are ready. Today is a very auspicious day of Ekadashi as well. So in Ekadashi, whatever devotional services you do, the result is multiplied 1,000 times. So with this attentive chanting, you also get the result of 1,000 times chanting. So we all should do it very attentively. Try to hear the holy names. Um, so like Vaishnava has said that whenever you chant, just consider that this is last time I'm chanting, because we don't know what is going to happen next. So with full attention, um, full dedication, we should chant. We'll chant now. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadigaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा शिवा सादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। Thank you everyone for chanting. So I'm again sharing my screen. Let me know if it's visible to you all. Um, any one of you can try reading maybe one or two paragraph each. Kanika Mataji, you want to start?
Sure, Prabhu. Accepting things favorable to devotional service. Part 1. उत्साहान्निश्चयात् धैर्यात् तत्तत्कर्म प्रवर्तनात् सङ्गत्यागात् सतो वृत्ते सद्भिर्भक्ति Translation. There are six principles favorable to the execution of pure devotional service: being enthusiastic, endeavoring with confidence, being patient, acting according to regulative principles such as Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, SB 7.5.23, hearing, chanting, and remembering Krishna, abandoning the association of non devotees, and following in the footsteps of the previous acharyas. These six principles undoubtedly assure the complete success of pure devotional service. Do you want me to continue, Prabhu?
That's fine. Anyone
Okay.
else would like? Shubhangi Mataji, you want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, yes, I can read. Uh, one should accept this opportunity to return home back to Godhead very enthusiastically. Without enthusiasm, one cannot be successful. Even in the material world, one has to be very enthusiastic in his particular field of activity in order to be successful. A student, a businessman, artist, or anyone else who wants success in his line must be enthusiastic. Similarly, one has to be very enthusiastic in devotional service. Enthusiasm means action, but action for whom? The answer is one should always act for Krishna. Krishnartha Khila Cheshta. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next verse, anyone wants to read? In all phases of life, one has to perform devotional activities under the direction of the spiritual master in order to attain perfection in Bhakti Yoga. It is not that one has to confine or narrow one's activities. Krishna is all pervading, therefore, nothing is independent of Krishna. As Krishna himself states in Bhagavad Gita 9.4, Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina Madhusthani sarvbhutani nachaham teshva avasthita. That is, by me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All being are in me, but I am not in them. Under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, one has to make everything favorable for Krishna's service. For example, at present we are using a dictaphone. The materialist who invented this machine intended it for businessmen or writers of mundane subject matters. He certainly never thought of using the dictaphone in God's service. But we are using this dictaphone to write Krishna conscious literature. Of course, the manufacture of the dictaphone is wholly within the energy of Krishna. All the parts of the instrument, including the electronic function, are made from different combination and interaction of the five basic type of material energy, namely Bhumi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. The inventor used his brain to make this complicated machine, and his brain as well as the ingredients were supplied by Krishna. According to the statement of Krishna, Madhasthani Sarvbhutani, everything is depending on my energy. Thus, the devotee can understand that since nothing is independent of Krishna's energy, everything should be devoted in his service. Next verse, Kanika Mataji or Shubhangi Mataji, you want to read? Maybe one paragraph each you can read.
Bhangi Mataji, you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Hare Krishna Mataji, you go first, then I'll follow.
Okay. Endeavor executed with intelligence in Krishna consciousness is called utsaha or enthusiasm. The devotees find the correct means by which everything can be utilized in the service of the Lord. Nirbhadaha Krishna sambandhe yuktam vairagyam uchyate. The execution of devotional service is not a matter of idle meditation, but practical action in the foreground of spiritual life. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. These activities must be executed with patience. One should not be impatient in Krishna consciousness. Indeed, this Krishna consciousness movement was started single handedly, and in the beginning, there was no response. But because we continued to execute our devotional service with patience, people gradually began to understand the importance of this movement. And now they are eagerly participating. One should not be impatient in discharging devotional service. One should take instructions from the spiritual master and execute them with patience, depending on the mercy of Guru and Krishna. Successful execution of Krishna consciousness activities require both patience and confidence. A newly married girl naturally expects offsprings from her husband, but she cannot expect them to have them immediately after marriage. Of course, as soon as she is married, she can attempt to get a child, but she must surrender to her husband, confident that her child will develop and be born in due time. Similarly, in devotional service, surrender means that one has to become confident. The the devotee thinks ava
Oh,
ava avasya rakshibe Krishna. Avasya rakshibe Krishna. Krishna will surely protect me and give me help for the successful execution of devotional service. This is called confidence. Extract from Nectar of Instruction, text 3. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot, Mataji. So there are six aspects which are highlighted here. So in this session, we'll talk about the first three, and in the next session, we will be stressing on the last three. So here it's written that there are six principles favorable to the execution of pure devotional services, and this is given by Rup Goswami as well, stressed. If you see his writing, um, so he's talking about that in devotional services, one should be enthusiastic, one should be endeavoring with confidence, one should be patient, act according to the regulative principles, So there are four regulative principle of do's, don'ts, and then there are few further do's. So from the do's perspective, one should do Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, hearing, chanting, and remembering Krishna. Fifth is abandoning the association of non-devotees. And sixth is following in the footstep of the previous acharyas. So these six principles, if someone can follow, undoubtedly assure the complete success of pure devotion services. So first is enthusiastic. That once one understand about devotional services to the Lord, one should understand that at least he has got the correct path. And then he should always remain enthusiastic in performing devotional services. So, how one can remain enthusiastic? By being in company of enthusiastic devotees. So, association plays a major role here. If you are in company of enthusiastic devotees, you will also remain enthusiastic. If you see other devotees performing different devotional services to the Lord with full of enthusiasm, you automatically develop that. It's similar like if the magnet, if there is a magnet and there are so many needles, but in the association of that magnet, all the needles also start acting like a magnet. So that is one way. So without enthusiasm, one cannot be successful. If we see even in the material world, until unless one is not enthusiastic in his particular field of activity, he cannot be successful. So if you talk about any successful person, even in material sphere, whether it's Elon Musk, whether you talk about Larry Brin or Page, or you talk about any any businessman, even in Indian scenario. Um, so you will see that they're all whatever they are doing with complete enthusiasm, with full energy, everything. They're just employing thinking about how they can be successful in that particular field. So you all might be aware like how Elon Musk he was trying so hard in his SpaceX to launch a satellite in a space, even though being failed so many times. But he remained enthusiastic. Um, how Steve Jobs he was very enthusiastic about his products. So even in material sphere, so they are completely these people are in the material concept of life. But whatever concept they are taking, um, they are completely immersed in that topic. And we are so fortunate that we have got something beyond that. So they are working so hard, but um, they are also frustrated by this death. If you talk about all these big entrepreneurs, they are very much frustrated about death most of the time. Um, but for us, we know that what we are in reality. We are beyond um, this body that we have got. What is our real situation in this material world? So for us, being enthusiastic in devotional services should not be a surprise, because on the path on which we are working enthusiastically, that is an eternal path. Things will not get hampered even after the end of this body. For a entrepreneur, for a person who is endeavoring materially, until unless he is not 100% successful in this lifetime, whatever progress he has done, once his body is finished, all the progress is also finished. But for a spiritual person, that is not the case. Whatever progress you will make, if you have made progress, you have started from A, you have made progress till D, then next birth you will start from E. Whereas any material endeavor, if you talk about, until and unless it's not completely successful, for example, um, you're appearing in some exams, maybe in a school exams, until and unless you won't pass all the subject, you will not be promoted to another um, class. And if you fail in any of the subject, then you have to start again. Or for example, in engineering entrance examination or medical entrance examination, you might have tried that. Until and unless you have not crossed that boundary, you have not cleared that cutoff, you will not be in the list of successful student. And then you have to again prepare next whole year to again come to another level. You will not start from there. You again have to start afresh for the one whole year. But that is not the case in Krishna consciousness. Wherever you have reached, your start will be from that point onward. So one should remain enthusiastic. How much devotional services he can do in this lifetime, that is to his credit. So every opportunity he should try to grab. Every day he should consider as his last and try to endeavor with full confidence. So Srila Prabhupada, once he saw, like, in India, generally, if you're traveling from train, you might have seen these chai and samosa people. So the samosa wala, he was trying very hard. He was shouting with all his strength, trying to sell his samosas, uh, working very hard to sell his samosa. And then Prabhupada shows this to his disciple that just for a material affair, just to make some few paisa of profit, he's working so hard. He's shouting with all his strength, samosa, samosa. Uh, so just for this much small profit, he's working so hard. And we have got this Krishna consciousness, which is uh, precious, which you cannot put a value to that. So such a valuable thing we have got, and that too, we don't have to shout. Don't have to work so hard. We can peacefully chant our holy names of the Lord. We can hear it. We can perform devotional services, live a peaceful, happy life, and then we can return back home, back to God. So with so much less effort. So the samosa person, he is working so hard just to get little profit, but we can get so much of profit by working in this devotional services. So he is not aware, but he is working so hard for a small material affair. And what to speak about samosa wala, if we talk about all this big entrepreneur, they're working so hard, but the lifetime that they have is of 50, 60 years. They're putting so much of effort, they can enjoy. So for whole life they work. They may become successful at the age of 40, 50 something. For the next 10, 20 years, they can enjoy that wealth, whatever they have accumulated. Then too, they are working so hard. And then they are finished. Next birth, what they will take, we don't know. But our thing is so precious that if we perform devotional services, either we'll return back home, back to God in this lifetime, or if not, if our devotional services are not perfect, then at least next birth that we'll get either in the family of devotees or in a rich aristocratic family where we don't have to struggle hard to earn our daily bread, we can peacefully finish our remaining Krishna conscious activities and can go back home, back to God. So if normal material person just for little profit are working so hard, we have got something which is so valuable. So why not? We should put some effort, being enthusiastic. So whether it's a student, a businessman, artist, anyone else who wants success in his line must be enthusiastic. So similarly, one has to be very enthusiastic in devotional services. And what enthusiasm mean? Enthusiasm mean action, but for action for whom? That one should always act for Krishna. So, so sometimes someone say that I love this person, I love that person. Maybe even in material terms as well, someone will say that I love this person. But what love means? Love means service. If you really love someone, then definitely you want to serve that person. That is how you can express your love. If you love your father or mother, you have to serve them. You have to take them to different places, see how they can be happy, cook something nice for them. Because just saying that I love you doesn't make much sense. So similarly, being enthusiastic in devotional services means uh, that you want to love Krishna. Loving Krishna means you want to act for Krishna. Acting for Krishna means to do things which are favorable for Krishna. And what is the thing which is favorable for Krishna? One thing we all can see is that bringing other people to Krishna consciousness is something Krishna like, because Krishna being father of all the living entity, he become really pleased if some son or daughter who he has lost will be brought back to him. So some way, if any activity you are doing, you may be arranging for some festival for Krishna, inviting other people to listen about Krishna, doing some contribution, preaching or distributing the books related with Krishna, that is very much um, pleasing to him. And Srila Prabhupada, you can see, has established all this ISKCON mission just for this purpose only. So how much dear he is to Krishna. Um, so all these things, whether it's ISKCON, whether it's prasadam, whether it's books, all these festival, they are all meant to attract the conditioned soul back to Krishna. So in all phases of life, one has to perform devotional activities, and that too under the direction of a spiritual master, in order to attain perfection in Bhakti Yoga. So one cannot act whimsically. One has to act as directed by spiritual master. So when a spiritual master is saying that you have to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 16 rounds daily, uh, do Mangalarti, uh, read Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita daily. So if you follow that, because all the experiments are already done, it's not that you can invent something new. It's not that it's possible for you to invent some new mantra and then ask other to chant that. Because this Hare Krishna mantra, this is already given in Kali Santan Upanishad. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has stressed on this mantra, and all the pure devotees in the disciplic succession who are uh, eternal associate of the Lord, they are giving this Hare Krishna mantra, no need to chant any other mantra. So there is uh, there is a real story that at, during the time of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, there was one person who invented a new mantra. Uh, and even though that mantra also contain the name of Lord Krishna, name of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but that was not authorized by the Sampradaya. And he started promoting, he was an influential person, and he started promoting that even the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra is fine, but during Kirtan, the mantra that I am giving, one should sing that mantra. So, so he started popularizing that mantra, and in all the kirtanas that he was arranging, he was asking everyone assembled to sing that mantra. Um, so Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he could understand that definitely the mantra given by Lord himself is the mantra for this Kali Yuga. So everyone should chant this mantra, not the any other mantra that is concatenated by his mind. So he met this person, and by his shastric uh, proofs, by shastric pramans, he proved that why everyone should chant the Hare Krishna mantra. And this person, he could understand that whatever Bhaktivinoda Thakur is guiding him is correct. And he became very much distressed that, oh, I have done such a harm. I have popularized this another mantra. And now so many people are chanting this another mantra given by me rather than chanting this Hare Krishna mantra. So what will happen now? And this person, because of, you can say, um, because of performing this mental concoction on holy names, trying to change the mantra that one should chant. So the result is that he lost his mind. He became completely mad before his death. So the point here is that one should stick to what is authorized. There are many times many influential people will come and they will give some different ways, some different methods, some different philosophy. But if one can stick um, to the parampara system, because Lord Krishna himself has told that there are four sampradayas, uh, Shri Sampradaya, um, Kumar Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya. So like that, if someone can stick to the path of devotional services given within one sampradaya. So our is from Brahma Sampradaya, Brahma Madhav Gaudiya Sampradaya, which is originating from Brahma. So these four are originator of each Sampradaya, Brahma Ji, four Kumars, Lakshmi Ji, Lord Shiva. So other than these four Sampradayas, Krishna nowhere has mentioned that you can follow any other Sampradaya and you can come to me. He has just restricted his knowledge within these four Sampradayas. When restricting these knowledge to four Sampradaya also means he's sending his representatives, his associates within these Sampradayas. So like in Sri Sampradayas, he sent Ramanujacharya, who was non-different than Anantashesh or Balramji. In Brahmadhav Gaudiya Sampradaya, anyways, Brahmaji has started. Then there is Madhvacharya, Hanumanji um, being sent. So in different sampradayas, he's sending all his associates, all his sometime his weapons, sometime his jewelries, sometime his manjaris. So so that this eternal chain of bona fide disciplic succession remain authorized. So if we talk about Brahmadho Gaudiya Sampradaya, the Sampradaya that we are following, Lord himself appear in this Sampradaya as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the other devotees in the Sampradaya we talk about, whether it's Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswamis, they were all associate of the Lord. Uh, whether we talk about Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he was also a Manjari. Whether we talk about Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, they were all Manjari of the Lord. Manjari means there are eight principal Sakhis of Lord, and then there are Manjaris who are serving all these Sakhis. So all the eternal associates of the Lord are being sent in these sampradayas. So that's how these the teachings in these sampradayas are completely authorized. Lord himself, when he's telling this in Bhagavad Gita, then he's ensuring it as well. So if one follows his spiritual master, definitely after from Srila Prabhupada onward, um, Prabhupada never revealed his spiritual identity. But anyways, about him, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has already told that he will send his Pradhan Senapati Bhakt. What is his spiritual identity? No one knows. And after him, because he has not revealed it, so he gave a message to all the disciples, his disciples, not to reveal their spiritual identity. Because he want to establish Krishna consciousness completely on scientific grounds. Even though Srila Prabhupada uh, because he was a pure devotee. He had all the Ashtasiddhis under him, but he never revealed publicly any of his siddhis. Why? Because he wanted to establish Krishna consciousness on a spiritual, on a scientific ground. So one can understand the science behind this Krishna consciousness. But uh, one can understand that these gurus, they're not normal material people. Uh, one can become a guru either by a sadhana siddhi. So one can be either nitya siddh, eternally liberated, already an associate of the Lord. One can become sadhana siddh, that is by pure devotional services to the Lord for considerable time, not deviating from the principle. One become perfect, or one become kripa siddh by the mercy of a spiritual master or by the mercy of Vaishnavas. One automatically become qualified, even though um, he may not have performed so much of devotional services, but by the mercy of a spiritual master, one become completely perfect. So, so these spiritual master, one should not consider them normal human beings or normal living entities. They're all have become purified by either performance of their own devotional services by the mercy of a spiritual master, or or some of them are eternally liberated. That is, they have come from a spiritual world itself. So, so it's written that one has to perform devotional activities under the direction of a spiritual master in order to attain perfection in Bhakti Yoga. And if we see that, then all the disciples, they are following their guru. Um, so whether we talk about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, so he was completely relying on the mercy of his spiritual master. He never said that, oh, I am great scholar than my spiritual master. He has always, whether we talk about Srila Prabhupada, they all have said that I consider myself fool in front of my spiritual master. Even though, like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he was greatly learned, great scholar, and his spiritual master was illiterate. So, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj could not even write his name. But Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, um, he always told that the so when some people used to say that you are preaching so much, but your Guru Maharaj is sitting at one place, he's just chanting, whereas you are opening so much of matha, 64 mats he has opened, so much of preaching you are doing, so much of um, disciples you are making. So sometimes people used to give more credit to him, but he used to say that if you see a big boat, then you will see that engine is just sitting at one place. Engine is just rotating in one place, but he is giving all the power, all the impetus to the whole boat. So whole boat is moving. Even the boat appears to be moving at a very great speed, but all the credit goes to the engine which is sitting at one place itself. So my Guru Maharaj, he is doing pure devotional services sitting at one place. But by his strength, I am preaching throughout the whole India. So that is how he used to glorify um, his spiritual master, and that's fact as well. So one cannot judge a spiritual master by some other means. Um, just give me 1 minute. So, so one has to perform the devotional activities in the direction of a spiritual master. So a spiritual master has already directed that one should wake up early in the morning during Brahma Muhurat, if possible, if your health allows. If you can do it, because early morning time are very favorable. If you cannot do it, that's all right. If you are waking up late, that's all right. Whenever you wake up, try to follow the same regime. You take bath, you perform Mangal Aarti to the Lord, all the aartis like Sansar Dhawanal, Narsingh Aarti, Tulsi Aarti, you perform, apply after taking bath, apply tilak to your body. Then after performing Mangal Aarti, you chant this holy names, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, 16 rounds. Then you read Shrimad Bhagavatam or hear the lecture of Shrimad Bhagavatam. If you are working after that, you can start whatever work you are doing to maintain your body and soul together. And then in the evening again, do the arti to the Lord. uh, Then read or hear Bhagavad Gita. That way, like whole day, you have to make it centered around Krishna. And that way, because that is the most essential thing. Somehow or the other, you have got this body. But the essential thing is that how, rather than taking another birth in another family, another circumstances, and then again doing the same thing, spending some time as a student, some time as a grahastha, then again as a vanaprastha, and all those. Better you return back home, back to Godhead. So for that, one has to daily perform devotional services to the Lord as prescribed by spiritual master. So it is not that one has to confine or narrow one's activity. Krishna is all pervading. Therefore, nothing is independent of Krishna, as Krishna himself has stated in Bhagavad Gita. So by me in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All being are in me, but I am not in them. Under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, one has to make everything favorable for Krishna's service. So somehow or the other, so this is statements. This statement is very important that uh, in all the sphere, one has to see that what is that is more favorable for Krishna consciousness. So if you are at a one place, you think that maybe going to another place will help you become more Krishna conscious. So, i- so for example, I can tell from my case. So I was also in IT sector. I am in IT sector. So they are generally uh, from one company to another company, you may be switching your job. So I was ensuring that I was initially in Noida, then in Gurgaon, then in Bangalore. But I was ensuring that uh, wherever my office may be, irrespective of that, I'll try to take my home near to the ISKCON temple. So that at least, if not possible every day, at least on weekend, I can easily go to the temple, spend more time in the temple, hear some Krishna Katha. Whenever there are some important guests are coming in any day, I can attend their lectures. Um, so that way I'm trying to, even though I was also new at that time, but I was ensuring that wherever I live, I should live near to the ISKCON temple. So without thinking of traffic or uh, without thinking of anything else, if there is some program, I can quickly go and attend that. So some way or the other, with these all small things one can plan. If your work life is very much hectic, you can think of some change. You can go for some profession or some job which is less demanding so that you can give more peaceful time to Krishna consciousness. Because ultimately, maybe by working in a very stressful job, you may earn some little bit more money, but that may again cost more of your effort. The more stress and anxiety that you are taking is definitely costing you on your health. Later point of time, whatever money that you have made may be spent in the doctor's bill, uh, or in terms of waste of time that you will do going to the hospital and other things. So one should try to make his life very simple as much as possible. so that there is more and more time for Krishna consciousness. Um, so in their circumstances, one should see that how even in West as well. Um, uh, so if one can live near the temple, so here as well, I am living near to ISKCON Brampton. So whenever there is sometime some guest lecturers are coming, like some devotees are coming giving some lecture even on working day. But because the temple is near, I ensure that I can attend that. And attending the events on Saturday and Sunday become easy. So you all can see that wherever you are, if you can live near to the ISKCON temple, that's helpful. Without much effort, you can attend those sessions. Um, if you get some time where you can hear about Krishna consciousness, um, if you get free time, even YouTube, you can hear the lectures. So molding your life in such a fashion, you have more and more time for Krishna consciousness. So that needs all the practical um, arrangements, practical thought process. So if you have so many friends who want to go out in some different clubs or pubs or want to socialize more, but you can understand that what is the ultimate aim of your life is definitely to go back home, back to Godhead. So if you can cut down slowly and gradually and that on that time waste, and other than that, spend the time in um, Krishna consciousness, that is helpful. Some people become really addicted watching TV, watching Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So practical practically, if you want to save time, you can uninstall those apps from your mobile, or you can set a strong password, long password uh, for these apps. In the password itself, you can, if you can set something uh, which remind you that you're going to waste your time if you log into these apps. So in every sphere of your activities, you have to be thoughtful that from which all activities I can save my time, how I can make my life more conducive for Krishna consciousness, how I can get more and more time for Krishna consciousness. In all that, if you are going to office via public transport, you can have headphone, you can hear the lectures of the Lord, uh, rather than hearing all the material songs, because material songs, they're all based on the bodily concept of life. And here we are talking about avoiding non-devotee association. When you watch YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, it's all actually non-devotee association. So you realize it or not, but with each non-devotee association, you also get more and more covered in bodily platform of life. And the more you get covered in bodily platform of life, you miss to realize that you have a very limited time in this body. So that is the impact of material association, that you start considering yourself as this body, and you start feeling you have a lot of time to live, which in reality is not a fact. This time is passing very quickly. And you start to work on the endeavor which is just concerned with the body, not concerned with your real identity, which is soul. So practically, one has to make everything favorable for Krishna's service. So here Prabhupada has given this example of dictaphone, that even the dictaphone was invented, a machine invented by a scientist for the use of doctors or the writers of mundane business subject matters. But Srila Prabhupada utilized it for his translation of Srimad Bhagavatam and different books. So he was using dictaphone to record the purports of Srimad Bhagavatam, and all the tapes are then circulated to his disciples. From hearing those tapes, they used to type all these books, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, sorry, Bhagavatam, and all the other books written by Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and all the other books. So even though the person, the scientist who had invented dictaphone, he has not thought about that he's doing some Krishna conscious activities, or he's supporting Krishna consciousness. But a devotee utilizes for the service of Krishna. Why? Because everything belongs to Krishna. Any invention that we see is all under the control of Krishna. So, for example, if Krishna has not given magnetic properties, then how a motor can act? Because in motor we can see that we pass a current and in the coil, and there is a magnet outside. So who has given this magnetic property? Krishna has given. If Krishna has not given the magnetic property, the rotor will not act. Similarly, all these arrangement uh, uh, by which we make any of the machines, the properties of the material that we are utilizing, those properties are given by Krishna. So no scientific advancement is possible without the ingredient which are supplied by Krishna. What to speak about these material ingredient? Even the brain given to the scientist is also supplied by Krishna. No one can say that I have manufactured my brain. One is born with a particular brain with his mental capabilities, mental capacity, and that is also given by Krishna. So all the ingredients are supplied by Krishna. Uh, Everything made up in matter is a combination of these five elements: uh, fire, water, ether, air. So, so by all these combinations, different material is made, and then there are subtle matters like mind, intelligence, which is also supplied by Krishna, which is also the energy of Krishna, with which all these things, all the invention are taking place, and one can utilize everything for the service of Krishna. So the way we are utilizing our laptops or mobile to talk about Krishna, this current class that we are taking, the one who has invented WhatsApp has not thought about that it will be used to circulate Krishna conscious material, but we are using it for sending messages from Srila Prabhupada or different devotees in that WhatsApp group. Purpose may be anything, but everything can be utilized in the service of Krishna. So that in that fashion, we should see whatever money that we have, whatever resources we have, whatever capabilities we have, whatever capacity we have, we should utilize it in the service of Krishna. Then endeavor executed with intelligence in Krishna consciousness is called utsaha or enthusiasm. So devotee find the correct mean by which everything can be utilized in the service of the Lord. The execution of devotional service is not a matter of idle meditation, but practical action in the foreground of spiritual life. So everything, every scenario, every situation can be utilized in the service of Krishna. Um, and devotees are doing it. So I was hearing from Guru Maharaj that how some of the devotees they have developed means. They're even guiding blind people. So they may be teacher of the blinds. But those devotees they have developed Krishna conscious material for the blind people, so that even the blind people using this braille language, they can also understand Krishna consciousness. So everything in whatever circumstances one is, if one wants to push on this Krishna consciousness, one can do it. Um, so many devotees. I saw one picture that one devotee he was selling vegetables, but along with selling vegetables, he was keeping books of Srila Prabhupada as well. So those who are interested, they were purchasing books as well. So under any circumstances, if one wants to do devotional services, one can do it. There is one incident I remember that there is one person who got retired. He got some life saving, and he decided that he will go to different people who have subscribed for Back to Godhead magazine, and he will go and personally deliver this back to Godhead magazines to their houses. So that way he was spending his time. So either after retirement, one can play different card games or watch TV and waste his time, or one can decide to do some devotional services to the Lord. So whatever way uh, one wants, one can do some devotional services to the Lord practically. So one should just endeavor with enthusiasm. One should understand that whatever devotional services one is doing is for his eternal credit. And any single devotional services, if one can do properly, then his doors back home, back to Godhead is open. So Srila Prabhupada, when he was in Radha Damodar temple, there was one Mataji, one old Brajavasi woman. Um, she took this as her service that daily in the morning she used to uh, take bath in river Yamuna, and after taking her bath she used to fill one pot of water from river Yamuna and start bringing it to Radha Damodar temple. And Srila Prabhupada generally, he's the person who was awake at early morning hours at around 3 a.m. and so. So this Mataji, she used to come and deliver that pot of water to Srila Prabhupada daily without fail. And Srila Prabhupada has mentioned that just because of doing this one service, so she may be Brajavasi woman with so many kids or grandchildren engaged in their services, but she decided that at least this one service I will do for the pleasure of Lord. It doesn't require any money or anything, but she decided that I'll just fill one pot of Yamuna water daily and give it for the Abhishekam of Radha Damodara deities daily in the morning. So she was doing this service, and Prabhupada has mentioned just for doing this service, after leaving this body, she'll return back home, back to God. So any service one can do with full enthusiasm, and it's guaranteed that if one can do that service nicely, it's pleasing to the Lord, then Lord anyways want you to return back home, back to Godhead. It's only because of our desires to do something, to try to achieve something in this material world, that we are stuck in this material world. Otherwise, Lord want us to return back home, back to God. So these activities must be executed with patience. One should not be impatient in Krishna consciousness. Indeed, this Krishna consciousness movement was started single-handedly. Initially, there was no response, but because we continued to execute our devotional activities with patience, people gradually began to understand the importance of this movement, and now they are eagerly participating. So one should not be impatient in discharging devotional services, but should take instruction from the spiritual master and execute them with patience, depending on the mercy of Guru and Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada, like he was ordered by his spiritual master that whenever you have money, you print book and you preach in English language to all the Western people. So Prabhupada, um, he tried so many times. He was trying with all enthusiasm. But he get his success at the age of around 70 years. So around 70 years he came to the West. And initially for 1 year there was no response. After every few days he used to go to the ship office and used to inquire that when is the next ship back to India. So he was thinking that there is no response with what I should do, whether I should return back. So like that. But he has firm faith in the words of his spiritual master, that is, my spiritual master has desired me to preach here. So let me try. And we all knew that when he came to West, he was just having 40 rupees, which may be spent in one day itself. So, but he was completely depending on Krishna, that Avashya Rakshibe Krishna. He was aware that if I am trying to serve Krishna, Krishna is all powerful, he's all pervading, he's omnipotent, omniscient. So he's all pervading, all powerful. If he is merciful, he can do whatever he desire. But one should try to stick to what his spiritual master desired him to do. And that way, all success will be his. So he, even though initially there was no response, but slowly and gradually he kept trying enthusiastically. He started conducting Bhagavad Gita classes. Initially, there are very less people attending, but slowly and gradually, because of his purity, his full faith in Krishna consciousness, holy names started showing its impact, and more people started joining, attending his classes, become influenced with his purity. They also start becoming pure. And that way we can see that within his lifespan, he opened 108 temple, initiated thousands of disciples, so many pure devotees he has made. So he has given this example that just like immediately after marriage, one cannot expect child will take its time. It will take 9 months uh, for a mother to deliver a child. So similarly, you start this devotional services. Right now, it may be feeling very monotonous activity to you, this chanting or devotional services, or you may not be getting much pleasure. Um, you may not be getting much realization, but if you keep doing it, then over a period of time, you will see you'll get new realization every day. Whatever you are reading in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, you will be able to see that, you will be able to realize that. Slowly and gradually, you yourself will feel that you are making progress. But you have to endeavor with confidence, um, follow the instruction of a spiritual master, and then definitely uh, you will see the result with your own realization. And you should understand that Krishna will surely protect me under every circumstances, give me help for the execution of devotional services. This is known as confidence. So thanks everyone for your time. This preaching is the essence is remaining, but we'll cover it in the next session next week. So thanks everyone for your time. If you have any questions, you can raise it right now. Otherwise, we'll meet next week, same time. Hare Krishna. Thanks everyone. So we'll meet next week and we'll discuss the next 3 points which are highlighted by Srila
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you for
Hare
the
Krishna.
class.
Thanks a lot.